Dak Prescott is worth $45 million. He just is. What's up, guys? Week 2 came and went. Not good. Not good. It's going to be a long year. But enough of that. Week 2 just happened. The NFL is getting in the full swing, and I'm excited. I had a good week. I had to catch up a little bit. Had some things I was doing this weekend, was kind of juggling around, but I went back, watched some film, checked the box scores, and I want to talk about week 2. And yeah, I'm going to start with the Dolphins. I have to start with the Dolphins. Fins are still up, but the team is down again. 43-0. 43-0. Yeah. Every time I check, there's something else about the Dolphins. Some meme, some new joke. Yeah, it's bad. Terrible team. The worst Dolphins team I've ever seen. Worse than our 1-15 team. Yeah. But enough about that. I get a little sad. I don't want to start crying. So I'm going to talk about the Pats. Let's talk about a positive of it. The Pats are really good. Pats are really freaking good. AB looks good. AB looks good. He looks good to go. That little back shoulder throw from Tom Brady. Money. AB all this year. I mean, he's going to be going off. That was his first game with Brady, and they already looked like they had a little chemistry going, a little touch passes going on. Man, they're going to be good. So we don't talk about the Patriots too much. Yeah, they're really good. Good for them. All right. Now we got to talk about is the Steelers. I am so happy. Not because, James Conner got injured, because Big Ben got injured, because I don't like injuries. They suck. For fans, they suck for players, they suck for, is he going to, it sucks for longevity of just life, enjoyment of life. No one likes injuries. But I do like watching the Steelers lose. It's awesome. I had the Steelers winning 7 games this year, and people thought I was crazy. People were like, they're making the playoffs and doing all this. No, they're not. Third best team in the division. Browns are still better than them. Watch tonight. Browns are going to be great. Browns are still making the playoffs. Ravens look crazy still. Lamar Jackson literally looks like a cheat code. He looks like a Madden created player. Seriously. I made a created player, and he wasn't as good as Lamar Jackson. Let's just say that. But back to the Steelers. Yeah, Steelers offense just looks stagnant. I think it's because what I was talking about. I think the O-line just got a little older. I think their weapons aren't really there. Juju is a hell of a talent, but then it gets really deep. I mean, then the depth's just not really there. Yeah, Mason Rudolph looked good though. I will say Mason Rudolph looked good. It was smart to kind of just let him sit. I liked him at Oklahoma State, and he's looking good. So there is some plus side for the Steelers. They are a younger team. I mean, besides Big Ben and a lot of that offensive line, they are a young team, and they have a future. But, yeah, not looking good right now. I still think a 7-8 win season is reachable for them. But, yeah, not looking too good. Kind of scary time for Steelers fans. Now, Dak Prescott is worth $45 million. He just is. He said, you know what? I don't want $30 million. And everyone was like, what are you doing, man? Take $30 million. No, Dak Prescott is legit. He is legit. He only missed 3 passes last week. He's playing like the second best quarterback in the NFL right now, behind Mahomes. Yeah, behind Mahomes. So, yeah, pay the man. Pay the man, Jerry. You want to pay your players? Pay Dak. Dak deserves it. Dak is a top 3 MVP candidate right now. He is. You have to say it. They're not relying on Zeke as much. Zeke has looked good, but Dak's been the star. He's giving it to Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup's looked really good, but I think a lot of that is because of Dak Prescott, and obviously we got to give credit to Kellen Moore. But yeah, Cowboys are looking tough, and yeah, they're going to look tough because they were great last year, and people thought it was a fluke because they didn't beat the Rams. Rams look good. But yeah, Dallas is legit. And if Dak can keep doing this and keep playing this smart and Kellen Moore can put him in situations where he can succeed and look like a star quarterback, Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. Right then and there. Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. I just want to talk to the Cowboys. I mean, I want to. I have a soft spot for the Cowboys. People hate the Cowboys. I don't hate the Cowboys. Dak, pay this man. He looks amazing. He looks like a completely different quarterback. Dak's the man. Now, something else we got to talk about. The Bills are 2-0. All right? I don't mean to say I told you so, but I had the Bills going 2-0 so far in the season. I love their defense. Josh Allen has improved. Now, I know they played the Jets and the Giants, all right? And the Giants are basically a bye week. They're in that category with the Dolphins. And I was going to say the Raiders, but not the Raiders. Bengals, stuff like that. But yeah, Bills are 2-0. Good defense. I mean, I know they're talking about how bad Eli is, Daniel Jones should start, but I think a lot of that is the Bills' defense. The Bills have a really good defense. They have a young linebacking core. They have a nice defensive line. They have a great front seven. They have nice safeties, Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer, and they got Tre'Davious White. I mean, they have a lot of talent at defensive end, and that's what I was saying before the season started, and they're looking like it. They really are holding teams. I think they're averaging only 13 points a game allowed. And, yeah, they're not playing powerhouses, but the Jets have a better offense than they've shown. They had a lot of turnover this year. The Jets are going to ramp it up. I still believe that. So even later in the season, that Bills defense is going to look even more impressive. And so now I guess we'll talk about the Giants then, if I'm going to talk about them. Yeah, the Giants, Saquon looks insane still. Looks like the best, running back in the league. I know Dalvin Cook looks really good. I'll talk about him in a second. But yeah, Saquon's the man. He's the best. And yeah, don't start Daniel Jones. Don't. There's no reason to start Daniel Jones this year. This year is a wash. Don't start Daniel Jones. I don't know why you would. I understand Giants fans are eager for him to go out there. And I know he looked ready in preseason, but it's preseason. The Dolphins won 3 games in preseason. Enough said. So Giants fans, just sit tight, hang it out, ride this year out. You got your quarterback. Wait around, get a nice player. There are a lot of nice guys at the high end of the draft. Honestly, maybe you get a Jerry Jeudy. That'd be amazing for Giants. Him and Daniel Jones kind of get a chemistry going. He's the wideout for Alabama, if you do not know. But yeah, Giants fans, your team's bad this year. No need to throw out a rookie quarterback, hurt his confidence, or get him injured. That offensive line is improved, but it is still trash. Now I'm going to talk about Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook this year, he's finally healthy. I know last year he had a couple good games. He's been injured. But yeah, he looks amazing. He looks explosive. He looks fast. He looks elusive. He looks like he can kind of do it all. The Vikings are looking pretty solid this year. And I think obviously a lot of it's just because of Dalvin Cook and that defense. But yeah, I just want to talk about Dalvin Cook. I really liked him at Florida State. He was very explosive. Liked the pick. And I'm glad he's finally healthy and playing well. All right. So what can we talk about? Oh, let's talk about the Falcons-Eagles game. That was pretty crazy, pretty wild. I'm glad the Falcons won. I don't like the Eagles. I told everyone, the Eagles this year, I still don't buy it. Wentz looked okay. He made a couple Wentz crazy throws. I know Aguilar dropped that big play, probably been a tutty. Dropped it though. But yeah, not in love with the Eagles. I'm very happy for Julio Jones. Congrats on being the Atlanta Falcons' all-time leading receiver. He deserves it. There's a reason he's the highest paid receiver in the game. People want to talk about DeAndre Hopkins. I respect if that's what you think DeAndre Hopkins is the best player in the league. But no, he's not. It's Julio. It's been Julio. It's going to be Julio. Congrats, Julio. Big game. Big win for the Falcons. Don't like the Eagles, but good game for the Falcons. All in all, I kind of want to just run through some teams I think are true contenders. I still think Chiefs are contenders. Their defense looked a little better this week. Obviously with Patrick Mahomes, that offense, even though Tyreek Hill is out, he doesn't miss a beat. He doesn't need weapons. He is the weapon. Then you got the Ravens. The Ravens still look good. Lamar Jackson looks like a cheat code. I know eventually he'll probably slow down. He might get injured a game or two because he still is running the ball a little bit. But I really like the Ravens. I don't think the Bills are contenders. I know they're 2-0, and I was talking pretty highly about them, but they're definitely not contenders. Cowboys are a contender. I think you're honestly just hating if you don't think the Cowboys are a legit contender the way Dak's playing. Patriots, obviously contenders. Who else am I missing out on? You know what? Honestly, you all let me know who you think a contender is. Yeah, if I'm missing anybody. I'm trying to think of teams that have better records. But right now I'm kind of blanking on it. 49ers, not contenders, but congratulations on being 2-0. Jimmy G looks good. I have him as a top 10 quarterback this year. People were like, why is he a top 10 quarterback? He looks like it. He looks good. He looks confident in the pocket. Kyle Shanahan obviously got a little bit from his dad, Mike. And yeah, a couple teams are looking good. It's still early in the season. A lot of injuries. But yeah, a lot of exciting football so far. And yeah, I'm just more excited for the next week. And I'm excited for the big game tonight. I have the Browns beating the Jets. Obviously, Sam Darnold got mono. I've had it. Sorry, Sam. You're not going to have fun for the next week or two. And yeah, Browns, we're going to be all right. Browns are going to be all right. Everyone needs to chill out. It was week 1. A lot of turnover. Browns are going to be nice. They're still going to finish with at least 11 wins. And yeah, please, I love comments. Let me know what you guys think's been crazy. Do you want me to talk about Gardner Minshew? He didn't impress me as much this week. Do you want me to talk about Kyler Murray? Do you want me to talk about other rookies I'm not even talking about? Do you want me to talk about Marquise Hollywood Brown? What do you want me to talk about? You let me know. Right now, I just like kind of talking about whatever's kind of on my mind. And I'd love for you guys to give me some direction. It's a good word. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on post noties if that's something that you want. I'll be posting these every Monday, just kind of as a recap in case you missed anything. And yeah, peace.